Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Crusader Kings 3 from Humble Beginnings. So we're all the way pretty much at the edge of the map, Penning University in Dagon. Oh, and we're currently learning Burmese. Oh, I lost my personal physician. Oh, he's a wise man. I mean, he's a mystic, so there we go, yeah. He can be my physician. And this fellow can be my master of arms. I guess Rihan can be my stooge. The halls of the University of Dagon often echo with the debates of students and teachers, some of which escalates into notorious rivalries, like between Upala and Thaduka. When I find them today, they are, as usual, screaming at each other, trying to prove whose field of study is better, equipped to discuss the whole planet, should be considered the most important. Something less usual, however, is that they suddenly notice me approaching and ask me to take a position. Let's make this learning challenge. We'll roll the dice on that. 40% chance becomes massively more successful, and I grow closer to forming friendship with both of them. 60% chance I grow closer to forming rivalries with them. Okay. Alright, I'll roll the dice on that. There are merits in both disciplines. Oh, they're unimpressed. Oh well. Paula, one of the most respected teachers at Dagon, is clearly a foreigner. His accent and mannerisms betray him as Mon. Isn't that the local culture? While not strictly necessary for my studies, learning his mother tongue would be a privileged relationship with Wapala, which is bound to be a good investment for the future. I mean, I'm already working on learning it. But sure, it's a 50% chance I increase my studies anyway, so... Alright, let's go for it. I didn't learn it. Oh well. Learning Burmese is really hard. No matter how hard it is, I must persevere. Oh, it's almost over. Lame. I only got to tier 1. Alright. Well, I can add both of the teachers to my roll of patrons. Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Alright, I will finish my university visit. I got a, perk. Loyalty and respect, I guess. Well, I guess we'll go try to settle the theological disputes. Alright, let us make haste. Alright, let's start traveling. Matter of theology, the guiding hand. And that's when she started snickering. Uganda's indignant rage is palpable. Had many a theological discussion in my day, and the enlightened knows I try to stay patient. However, some of my subjects may need an additional nudge to see the light. Perhaps you could be that spiritual guide. He nods for himself, seemingly pleased with his solution. Siddhartha bless you on your travels. Now go. I shall do my best. Alright, I can use a request on someone. Sure, why not? I'll milk the 36 gold out of him. Corner of the market, I find Dama Mesdi, burly inspecting a dish of a local bowl of stew being peddled by a local merchant. He looks up as I approach. Oh, that little disagreement? I didn't really think much of it. But if you have additional arguments to present, by all means, he shrugs. I didn't especially mean to make him mad, even if we don't necessarily agree on that particular point. I am in agreement. I carefully chart the best way forward. see. Allow me to share my interpretation. Only an 18% chance. Or let us discuss. Only a 1% chance. Or I shall pull no punches when convincing him. I spend piety, though. That's okay. Yep, I shall pull no punches when convincing him. Matter of theology, Pegu. Ramazzetti is leaving the temple when I arrive. He tilts his head when he notices me walking up. The what from who now? Sure, I guess we can have a chat about it. Doubt it'll change much, but if it makes you feel better, I come in agreement as I carefully chart the best way forward. Let us discuss. Alright, I did not succeed on that one. Alright, let us, Oh, allow me to share my interpretation. 85% chance on this one. Okay. Allow me to share my interpretation. I have enough for a qualified success. Oh, let us discuss. I will try here. Nope, they're unconvinced. Oh well. It'll just be a qualified success. Yep, allow me to share my interpretation again. Oh, I got a +1 on that one. Duke Gonda frowns as I arrive back in Thaton. This is acceptable, though I did maybe expect a bit more. He turns around, muttering to himself. Maybe the next one will do better. Realizing my continued presence, he motions toward a slim satchel by the door. Well, help yourself. I'll trust you'll find your way out. Well, I'm certain they'll come around. Hey, that's still some coin, so there we go. Ooh, hired muscle way up there. Alright, let me travel to accept that. Danger sticks in the wheel again. Ticketer, we're going to be late. I thought I picked up those two peasants at the end of the last episode, when I taught them how to read. It said they were going to join me. Alright, remember, we're here to earn. Alright, I stand near my footpad. Rhea is my outcast. Orlando will be the bodyguard. Igor is muscle and Maria is muscle, right? Oh, a scheme at camp. Grave news has reached me. It's been discovered that my acquaintance Dharma is scheming against my sister Freya. I am acquainted with this person? Oh my god, is she Lakshmi's sister? Yes. Okay. I killed your sister, you're trying to kill my sister. That makes sense, I suppose. Alright, let the traitor be known to all. Is Kalinga gonna... Oh, Rata. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. I'm confused. Okay, she's way over there. Oh, he has too many troops. Okay. One of my followers got a dog. Okay, good for him. Oh, we can execute this already. Seize the moment. Right, and we've got a long path ahead of us. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and increase the size of my Varangians. Alright, yeah, let's get the trailing musicians out onto the roaring campfire. Learn language success. Yay, I've learned Burmese. I will send him a letter. Nice. Then I suppose we'll try to provide some provisions and then it'll be time to move on. Danger, a quarrelsome lot. Oh, come now, surely you two can make amends. Alright, I convinced them to settle their differences. I got a, what's it called? An achievement. Band of Brothers. Okay, now where was it? Have every camp follower's temperament be positive, and have at least 10 camp followers. Oh, nice. Sticks in the wheel again. Alright, we're gonna be late. Oh well. Not like we had a time limit for getting back to our camp. Right, let's gather provisions. With my snares I shall feed us all. Right, and then I'll briefly visit the castle holding. Loyal, whole of body. Wow, she's learned. Oh, she's a miracle worker. Astute intellectual. Humble, gregarious, and honest. Looks like I just found my wife. Yeah, I'm gonna recruit her. Chanari looks like a fine specimen. I wouldn't mind hearing a story or two. Oh, really? I could pay 18 to the storyteller and gain 21 experience in Hostiluter Wit. Well, that's cool. Or just listening to the story, I'll get +2 stewardship for 3 months. Well, that's the most likely outcome. Or I'll increase my stewardship by 1. Or get 100 stewardship learning. No. Derarixme, how do you tell stories so well? Alright, we are done here. I am done. Back to camp it is. And yes, this is why I hired you to my camp. We're going to be wed. Let's see, you're 22, I'm 21. That's fine. Alright, send the proposal. I can make a request from her? What? I mean, I can't do any of those, but I could request gold from her. She could give me back some of the gold that I paid to her. And she'll lose 40 opinion of me. Sure, why not? I'll make a request. Alright, now I'm going to romance her. No, I'll write a love poem. I think that'll be the best chance to go for it. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Your ladylike manners are the balm for my weary soul. I have no other desire but to be by your side, that I may know true joy, and you and me together forever. The waiting is unbearable, and the thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Chinari. Alright, well, she won't resist my advances for long. Whatever the word was. Okay. So it's time to move on. curiosity. Yeah, we've pretty much exhausted our options in Pagon, aside from an escort mission that I really don't feel like doing. North or west? Oh, or southwest. How much would it cost to go up to Amdo? Do I really want to travel up that way? No, let's head further south. We'll go to the Kingdom of Telangana, I think. Or we could go to the Lambakana Kingdom. Oh, Kingdom of Lanka, okay. Oh, we'll just sail there? That makes sense. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so my wife is Mon, right? Yes. So I already speak her Burmese. Cool. Oh, that's right. My mother was Cisalpine. Travel, derelict ship. Let's investigate. Oh, I find nothing. Lame. Alright, I've got a new martial perk. Go with chivalric dominance. They really went hard with this. I'm really enjoying this new way to play the game. It's almost like a different game in some ways. Alright, we got our trailing musicians. Oh, there was a university down here. Cool. Raise building, instructor of knights, settle boundary dispute. Ah, my camp has to be at a coastal or riverside barony to go fishing. Got it. Alright, I guess we'll move our camp a little bit. Just to this barony right here, just so that we're by the coast. Alright, so now I can go fishing. No, the water's beckoned to me and me alone. This is all about relaxing. Let's see. Grab firm and pull. Let the pole glide through my... No, I'll let the pole glide through my fingers. This isn't about catching fish, it's about losing stress. There's that 1% chance of becoming calm. Alright, the pole floats away from me. But I'm not close to a stress break anymore, so there we go. Alright, let's take one of these contracts. Let's go train some knights. As I arrive, I am greeted by Samantha Kanatisa of Dakina Desa's Marshal Jayabahu. I'm glad you could make it. We are in need of an expert in ways of war, as our commanders are rather unschooled. Marshal Jayabahu bows his head and quickly adds, at least according to our liege. Alright, well, let me see those men. Oh, yeah, let me deal with this Burmese guy. Alright. Train this... Oh, romance, the wild hunt. I am coming for you, my love. Let me train this knight. You know what I'm dealing with. I invite Samantha Salu of Dakina Desa to spar with Markdeva. They take their stances, awaiting an opening. Samantha Salu of Dakina Desa strikes first, a barrage against Markdeva with his sword. Markdeva looks helpless, clearly outmatched by the foe. I stop the bout before it gets bloody. Thank you for your efforts, Salu. I have seen enough to know how to proceed with your teachings. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna try to recruit him for my own account. No, I'll teach him aggressive attacker. It should be easy. Alright, he learns it on the spot. Excellent. Okay, that's next fellow. Not trying to recruit dudes knights, especially since they're not good knights anyway. Teaching him flexible leader should be easy. Alright, and he learned it. Yay! We'll train this one. No, I'll teach him aggressive attacker. It's one of my better shots, so there we go. He learned it on the spot. Nice, and I made a decent amount of coin. Alright, scheme successful. I need you, my love, right here, right now. She becomes my soulmate. Excellent. Let's get her in a prettier outfit. Go with no headwear. I like her hair. Okay. What had she been wearing before? I'm not dressing her in armor. Let's go with this Indian commoner clothing. That's pretty. And she looks young, though. Alright. Oh, so I have trailing musicians, that's right. So I should be able to recruit or assign someone as my master bard? Oh, my wife would be good at that. Oh, she would also be a way better personal position than my current one. Alright. Oh, it'll cost me 200 prestige to do that, though. I don't know, having an excellent over an average position, that's worth it. Oh, it'll only cost me 25 prestige. Okay. Oh, having the Master Bard increases my prestige gain. Excellent. Alright, let's see what other jobs we've got here. Raise building and settle boundary dispute. Let's go raise that building. Yeah, I'll encourage my sisters to be friends with each other. That's perfectly fine. Oh, they think I'm being overbearing. Oh well. Ooh, I visited mining pits. Alright, amateur architecture. Plans for Samantha Kittivarma's construction are perhaps a little lacking in forethought. At least that's how it looks to my band and me. Little wonder that his draftsman ran into issues. Still, that shouldn't be a problem for us. We know what he was trying to build, we just need to work out how actually to do it. And we're skilled semi-professionals, of a kind, at least. Let's see. Remember, we're here to earn. Alright, so draftsman, muscle, planner, bailiff. Alright, my wife can be the bailiff. My sister Freya will be the planner. Igor will be muscle. David will be a draftsman, and Datavetki will be a draftsman as well. Alright, let's raise this building. How much more of a variety of jobs in India than we were getting in, like, just about anywhere else. Oh, wow. Look at that Alba. And that Denmark. Ooh, East Francia is pretty big right now, too. Nice. Lyon's decent size. Byzantium has traveled up the coast over here quite a bit. Bulgaria's doing alright. Speaking of Bulgaria, is my family still counts over there? Yes, Duke Dominic of Dobrudja. Nice. Ooh, he's got a pretty wife, too. Oh, and a daughter. Oh, that he named after our mom. I mean, wait. Oh no, that's different. Okay. That's Violetta, not Violante. Yeah, I was gonna say, because his mom, my half-sister, was not from that line. Is the Arabian Empire still ruled by a... No, it's not. Okay. Got a pretty well-rounded party so far, so... Yeah, a lot of these jobs aren't that difficult. At least the scheme ones. Foreign fruits. No, life is an adventure, even for the stomach. I'll take the risk on this one. Yay, we gain provisions. Ooh, there are more contracts. Settle another settled boundary dispute and perform in a play. Okay. Ooh, pregnancy. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. Cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Oh, that's right, and she's loyal too. I'm an herbalist, whole of body, miracle worker. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Ruin rambling. Best to stay safe and buy provisions. I'd lose stress. I do love that 25% chance to find a dusty weapon. But no, I'd rather lose the stress. Best to stay safe and buy provisions for nothing than lose some stress. Speaking of... I did gain that book. Okay. Monthly piety plus 8%, prestige plus 0.1, monthly learning lifestyle. Alright, I'll equip my Norse heroic sagas in place of my maritime trading book. Well, my detailed maps are getting pretty degraded. 38 to repair it? Okay, I will. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, I can make a request from this person. 51 gold, 400 provisions. Renting a night to arrange a marriage. Corridors of hate these. Well, gold never goes amiss. You know what? For a grand tournament. Alright, a shadow at court. Oh yeah. This opens some doors for us. Let's get those 2 more advantages, and then we can just finish this. Execute scheme with execute with confidence. Right. Sell duct contract. Nice. Alright, and then let's get some gold from him. Alright, while we're waiting for that tournament to happen, let's go settle a boundary dispute. Rebel to accept. Arbitration, lines on a map. 46%. Mistress Chinari, this seems like your area. You've got a 92% chance. Yep, let's see if my wife can take care of this. She failed. Wow. Alright. Well, we did our best. Oh, and there's that, whatchamacallit. Let me get back to my camp, and then I'll set off down there. Alright, let's join that tournament. Cradled by death. As the tent flap of the birthing tent opens, I am greeted by smiling midwives and a crying babe. But Mistress Channery's heart-wrenching wails. I'm so sorry, my lord. The midwife does not look me in the eye. In her arm is a tiny covered bundle. Your daughter, she is in Valhalla. Oh! Okay. My daughter in Valhalla. Okay. I thought for a moment you were bringing me a child and gonna tell me my wife died. Alright. That really sucks. My daughter in Valhalla. What kind of tournament is it? It's going to be a ooh, 2 events, a recital and a horse race. Awesome. Alright, but we'll have to address this tournament next time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Crusader Kings 3 from humble beginnings, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.